Okay, so our first chapter is about communication skills. In this chapter, we are going to learn about meaning of communication, then importance of effective communication, elements of communication, and removing communication barriers. Okay, so first let us see what is the meaning of communication. The definition is the term communication has been derived from Latin words communis, that means common. So it's like conveying some information or influencing someone through expressing our feelings or through exchanging our thoughts. We all have some thoughts and we exchange with our friends, with our parents, with our teachers, or with people. So this exchange of thoughts or feelings is known as communication. Then communication can be done through either through speeches or means verbally we speak, we exchange information, that will be speech, or visually. You are right now you are viewing this video presentation, so you are also communicating with me through visual. And there are certain people who cannot speak, so they uses sign languages to communicate with each other, so that is also a communication. And writing, if we write a mail, if we write some smss messages, nowadays there are lots of apps where you can write message and communicate with each other, so these are all communication. Then right now you are at home, you are communicating with your family members. Then if you want to discuss about your study with your friends, that is also a communication. Daily you are having your online classes with teachers, so with teachers also you are having communications. So this discussion process which is done between two person or one person in a group of people, that we can say that as a communication. Next, in a communication, the person who sends the information or convey the message is known as the sender, and the person who receives the messages is known as the receiver. Right now I am speaking to you, so I will be the sender and you are receiving the information, so you are the receiver. After this video gets over, if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Then you will be the sender, I will be the receiver, and clearing your doubt again, I will be the sender and you will be the receiver. So when you speak, I'll listen, and when I speak, you will listen. So this is a communication process. In the second page, at the top right corner, you can see a quote written by John Dewey. Language exists only when it is listened to as well as spoken. The hearer is an indispensable partner. So a language will only exist if there is a listener as well a person who speaks. Otherwise, language will not exist. Importance of effective communication. Now, in communication, simply communicating or simply just exchanging information is not enough. It should be an effective one. So there are 5 points that we will discuss here. And before that, a survey was done where it was seen that while recruiting, that is while hiring people for work, the main thing that was seen was communication. No doubt people or everyone have knowledges, everyone studies and they have acquired means they have get good percentage, then they apply for a job, but not everyone is selected in that job. So the person who has a very good communication skill, I hope you know that there are some group discussion when people apply for job, they are selected uh, basis of some criteria. So one criteria is that they do group discussions. So from group discussion, only those people will be selected, only those people are picked up, those who are very good in communication. Debates happens there. So in debate also, you know that the person who debates should be a very good communicator. He should be able to express his thoughts, whatever thought is in his mind, he should be able to express. Only then he can win a debate. So if we see the importance of effective communication, we will get 5 points. First is forms the base of a coordination, basis of decision making, smooth workflow, increase employee competence, boost confidence of employee. So let us see the first point. forms the base of coordination. Two-way communication process promotes cooperation and mutual understanding amongst the employee and also between them and the management. So in every organization there is a person who leads a team. Okay, so in school it's like principal sir leads all the teachers, then again every section, we can say, like for primary they are in charge, then for high school there is in charge, then again for higher secondary there are in charges. So in that way there are some manager who instructs a group of people. So to instruct them there should be a very good communication between the manager and the employee. It's a two-way communication process, and during this two-way communication process there should be a mutual understanding, and this mutual understanding will happen only if there is a very good and effective communication. If the person who is giving instruction does not have a very good communication skill, then he can't he can't convey his message to his employee. So there should be a very good effective communication between the manager and the employee. Next, basis of decision making. No decision can be made in the absence of information. Accurately and timely communication provides information to an employee that is beneficial in decision making. If proper information is not given to an employee, then that employee cannot make any decision. Suppose there is a software developer and he needs to develop a software. The person who have asked him to develop the software, if he cannot explain, if he cannot communicate with the developer what are his requirements, then that developer cannot develop the software properly. Even if he develops, maybe it won't be means convenient to the person who have gave him to make the software. So here we can see that effective communication is required while developing a software also. Then smooth workflow. To run any organization smoothly and efficiently, coordinate among employees is essential, and it is not possible without proper communication. Just imagine a scenario where the employee are not communicating with anyone, they are not communicating with each other, even the manager is not communicating with the employee, then will that organization work? Not a single work will happen in that organization. Today if I don't give you any video, if I don't give you any audio, if I don't give any homework or instruction, then will this class happen smoothly? No chance. So at least I have to give you some homework, or I have to post some audio, or like this I have to give you some video link, only then this communication process or this class will happen, right? So smooth to run smoothly organization, you need to improve your communication skill. Fourth point, increase employee competence. Communication is vital for the quick and effective performance for the entire organization. So example, a manager will convey a target. Suppose in a car showroom the manager will give a target to his person, that to the salesman, that today you have to sell at least 3 cars. Now if he does not give a proper instruction, then how he will complete his task, how he will make these 3 sales, then that salesman may not make a single sale that day, right? So to effectively complete the task, a manager should always give instruction properly to the employee. Thus, communication is a vital for a quick and effective performance for the entire organization. So, entire organization there should be a communication. There is only then there will be a quick and effective performance among the people, those who are working in that organization. And last, boost confidence of the employee. Good communication improves good human relation in an organization and also help the workers to adjust to the physical and social aspect. If an employee does a very good work, then his manager should always appreciate him. Only then it will boost his morale, that he will try to do a better, more he will try to achieve his goal. And if someone has not done to the mark or to the expectation, he should also be guided properly, how what mistakes he has done, where he has not achieved his goal. So those things a manager should guide that person so that he can achieve his goal in the next next work. An efficient system of communication empowers the management to motivate and satisfy the subordinate, which in turn boost their morale. So same thing in an organization. To boost the moral value, the management should motivate every people, right? So these are the 5 importance of effective communication. Here, if you have any doubt in any point, you can ask me. And last, you will see there is a info byte. As you continue to reach your goal, communication will become all the time more important. The ability to effectively communicate is a prime skill. As you grow up, you will see that whenever you want to achieve your goal, let's say now you have a goal that you should do your classes properly, you should do well in your exam. So to achieve that goal, you have to study. If you have any doubt, you will ask your teacher, you will ask your parents. So to ask your teacher or to ask your parents, you should have a very good communication skill. At a particular point, if you have not understood, then what you have not understood exactly, if you can't express it properly, then neither your teacher can help you, neither your parents can help you. Again, when you grow up more, then you will be working in offices, right? So even there, if you will see that over 80% of your life will be spent by sending and receiving information. So if you have a very poor communication skill, then what will happen? You will waste your time and energy. And sometimes what happen, if you cannot transfer your information properly to the other person, there might be some misunderstanding, and this misunderstanding can create conflict between people, right? Maybe you have experienced already such event, like if you want, maybe you are trying to say something, then other person is taking it in other way. There can be some conflict, right? So that's why this communication skill is very essential. We need to improve our communication skill. So for today, I'll stop the video here. You can ask me if you have any question, or else we will move for some question answers. Okay, thank you.